Good morning. We're going to see who's up early this morning. But if none of y'all are up, you're going to watch this later. Excuse me. And a lot of y'all need this message. A lot of you need this message. So I'm backing out of the driveway. I need to get something hot to drink. So I will be stopping somewhere to get something hot to drink. So I don't have a whole lot of time, but I'm going to spend the next 10 or 15 minutes just delivering this message. Good morning. Because somebody needs to hear this message. And I'm going to use, I should probably have on my gloves. I'm in here trying to hold on to this cold steering wheel. Let me put my gloves on. It's like 20 degrees. For those, let me wait. There we go. For those of y'all that are in the Midwest, I know y'all sitting here like 20 degrees. That ain't nothing. Because I used to live in the Midwest, so I get it. I understand. y'all probably thinking, what? That ain't no cold. But here's the brief message this morning, and I'm going to use my close friend. I'm going to use a close friend of mine and the situation that he's going through right now. And I'm probably going to tell him that I did. I made some content based on what we talked about. I'm probably going to tell him that. But y'all, I posted a snippet, several snippets, but this particular snippet from Dr. Umar's interview on Hardly Initiated, right? And I titled it, Heal Before You Deal. Because we are notorious. And you know what? I can't even blame it solely on men, but here's what I know. In my 55 years of living and in being a therapist, 10 years now? It is definitely prevalent amongst men. Like, this is how y'all do things. But women too. Women are guilty of this too. But if I'm being honest, I'd say men are guilty of this more than women are. I think y'all got women beat by a little bit, but women do it too. Women do it too. So I'm not going to throw the brothers under the bus, but I think y'all ahead of them a little bit. Okay. And it is this idea that, and you're not going to sit here and convince me that, oh, it's been 2 weeks and I'm over it. It's been 3 weeks and I'm over it. You're not going to convince me of that. No, you're not. And if there has been any length of time, so if any length of time you've been with a person, what's the length of time? Over a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. Any length of time that you've been with someone in a relationship or dealing with them consistently. Okay? Number 2, if you love that person, if you said you love that person, I'm with this person, I love this person. If they said they loved you and you said you love them. Okay? Number 3, if you live together, if you were married to that person. Okay? So I'm talking about all the modifiers. You live with them, you were married to them. These are the things that if you've experienced any of this, I can assure you that 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, you have not done the healing work. You have not processed your feelings. You have not sat down and figured out why the relationship truly ended. You have not deciphered your part in it. You're not going to convince me otherwise. You're not. And this idea that, okay, my relationship is over. I'm going to now jump on a dating app. And that's the most toxic thing you can do. Like that in and of itself screams toxic. My relationship is over. And tonight, tomorrow, this weekend, Now I'm on a dating app. That's the most toxic thing you can do. But oh, I mean, the relationship's over. Okay, why? What's your part in it? How do you feel about that? Like, I kid y'all not. I cannot make this up. You've done absolutely nothing to process how you feel about it. And to say that you're not in pain, or that it doesn't hurt, it doesn't sting, it doesn't bother you or bother your ego, that's a lie. You're simply lying to yourself. Okay? Like, you have to process your feelings. You have to sit there, especially if you want to be healthy. Let me add that caveat. If you want to be a healthy person, if you don't want to continue going from relationship to relationship to relationship because you're not learning anything, you're not growing, you're not evolving, you're not developing, I mean, yeah, you can do it the way you're doing it, and plenty of people are. And guess what? That's why we're here. That's why we're in the predicament we're in. Because no one wants to do any inner work. No one wants to be mature or healthy. No one wants to, that's why we're here. And so, yeah, I had to call it out in my friend. It got rough. And look, he was like, yeah, give it to me straight. Give it to me sharp. Give it to me rough. Yeah, I am. I am. I'm very passionate about this. Because this is what I said, y'all. This is what I said. I said, so let's get this straight. 19 days ago, because he's like, yeah, I've already been on a dating app. I've already swiped right on 2 people. Let me get this straight. So 19 days ago, you were in bed with a woman that you loved, and now you're going to sit across from another woman that you don't know and entertain her. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not going to entertain. You're going to distract yourself with her, right? You're going to use her. You're going to use her to distract yourself from the woman you were in the relationship with for years that you loved. Oh, so, okay, 19 days ago, you were in bed with a woman that you loved. Do you not love her anymore? Well, yeah, I still love her. Okay, but you're going to sit across from another woman that you don't know, and you're in love with another woman that you were just in bed with 19 days ago. And why? Why? What are you doing? Well, yeah, I guess it is distracting myself. Why should I sit around and feel bad? Why should I sit around? Okay, because you do. That's a part of the process of healthy healing. You have to feel your feelings. You can't go over them. You can't go under them. You can't go around them. You got to go through them. And that's what healthy people do. Healthy people take the time to process their feelings. Healthy people, sit with themselves and, really process their feelings. They do inner work. They assess what happened. They assess their part in it. You're not doing any of that. You are just jumping. Well, it's going to take time. It's going to take time for me to find someone else. Why are you right now looking for someone else? like I'm asking the hard questions, y'all. Why are you looking for someone else? You're in love with someone. You're in love with another woman. And just 19 days ago, you were in bed with another woman that you loved. And now it's over. And now you're looking for someone else. So, I'm confused. Like, I'm asking the hard-hitting questions. And, well, don't give me yes about this, blah, blah, blah. Don't get, okay, sorry. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I'm going to hold you to a different standard. I'm your friend. So, no, you're not going to pull this, and I'm not going to say anything. That's not going to happen. Yeah, but this is why we're in the situation we're in. You got millions of people doing what he's doing. Millions of people. I was in something. I cared about the person. I love the person. I was in it for years. I was married to the person. And 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months later, I now am out on dating. It's insane. I cannot make this up. I'm on dating apps, interacting with other people. Like I don't have a care in the world. Like I don't have pain in my heart. Like I'm not in love with another person. That is so wrong. It's wrong. And I use that word, and I don't use the word wrong very often, especially when I'm dealing with people and their feelings, but I did. I said, it's wrong. It's wrong. And there's a woman out there who's going to sit across the table from you, and she hasn't been in a relationship in months or years, and she wants to find something real. She's done some inner work. She's taken time to heal. You know, she's done the work, and this is what she's going to get. She's going to get a man who's in love with another woman who was just in bed with her 19 days ago. That's what she's going to get. It's wrong. And you're going to use that woman. You're going to feel better. And maybe more than likely, she's not the woman for you. She's not your dream girl. She's not the one. But you're going to leave that situation feeling better. And now we have another broken person on our hands. We have another broken woman on our hands. Like I said, it's wrong. It's wrong. And maybe I'm taking it personal. I mean, I'm a woman. I probably sat across from many a man who was not healed and was not whole and was not ready to truly love. Maybe that's why I'm taking it personal. And I told him that, hey, I could be taking this way too personal. Like, I own it. There is what we call in the therapy space, countertransference. Maybe that's what's happening, but it's wrong. And I am going to speak up about it. It's wrong what you're doing. So y'all, please heal before you deal. Please. Because I kid y'all not, you know, in your broken state, and I mean, he's not in a good place. And the other thing I talked to him about, I said, okay, I'm asking you to be selfless and actually think of other people. But I'm also going to mention yourself, because the probability is very high that you're going to jump back out here. You're going to start dating again. You're going to start interacting with women again. And if you run across the wrong women, you're going to get triggered. You're going to get triggered. You're going to, you know, your feelings are going to get hurt. So now you have the woman triggering you or hurting you and the pain of your breakup. All of that is going to compound and fall upon you. And now we all bees and hoes and this and that. And women are all awful. See? And now you're hurting yourself. Forget hurting her. Now you're hurting yourself. We're right back again. You know, it's why do that to yourself? Why do that to another person? All right, I got to run in here and get something to drink. I'm going to look at your comments real quick because I've been seeing some comments. Okay, let me go all the way back. Okay. Oh, yes, I did. I went out for a second. There we go. All right. But we have got to do better. What if one is overwhelmed by their own emotions and thoughts of the past? Then you need to get help. That's when you get professional help. And that's what I've suggested. And he's like, well, I need a therapist. Okay, what is the therapist going to do? He's like asking me all these questions. Okay, well, refer me to somebody and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, please do. Please do. And the first question I want you to ask when you sit on that person's couch is, why do I feel like I need to run out here and be with someone new? What is that about? What's happening inside of me that instead of sitting down and processing my emotions and my feelings and feeling the feelings, it's going to hurt. Everybody's trying to hack pain. You can't hack pain. It's going to hurt you. If you're alive, if you're not a monster, you're going to feel pain. You're going to feel emotional pain, but it's like men can't handle it. They can't handle emotional pain. They can't handle doing the work. And instead, they're just out here cutting everyone else and making everyone else bleed because they can't handle it. They can't handle the pain. Yeah, I feel a way about this. I really, really do. I really do. Okay, I feel some women will tell things your fellas won't, or maybe it's just healthy people, as you say. Don't find many of those people. I mean, like I said, some people seriously need to be, they need to be alone. So important to do the work. Been rebuilding for the last 6 months after my relationship when I said, I do not want to feel this way anymore. Great live. Wish my ex could hear this. Yeah. And here's the thing, y'all. You know, even if you're doing the work and the other person then jumped into a rebound. So that's what I told him. I said, anything that you get into now is called a rebound. Why it's got to be a rebound? Because it is. You're not ready. You're in love with another woman that you were in bed with 20 days ago, 19 days ago. It's a rebound. I.e., I'm using someone to distract myself from my pain. I'm using someone to get over someone else. It's a rebound. And that's why we're here in 2024, a world full of broken, traumatized people. So if it's not their childhood doing it to them, it's this mess. It's all of this mess. And we just sinking deeper and deeper and deeper. I ask people why they are immediately dating after a long-term relationship. They say the relationship was over emotionally before it was over physically. Okay, I'm about to address that because that's a lot of the BS that I hear from people too. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. When they say emotionally over before, they mean maybe the last month. So maybe the last month, they were like, man, I think this is done. Same with my friend. So in December, that's when things started coming to the surface in December. Now it's January 20th, but we're talking a month. A month. So a month you were aware something wasn't right. A month something was brewing, right? But we're talking a month, not years. We're talking a month. Okay? So let's not do that. Let's not do that. I hear that BS a lot. Alta says, yes, it is wrong. It is. I bet I'm going to call it. They slow. You got to get out that negative energy before opening up to another. Exactly. Heal before you deal. I keep saying that. What did you do after your divorce and how did you know you were ready? 5 years. Everyone here knows my story. It took 5 years. I did not look at another man, let another man touch me, did not touch another man, did not sit across from another man, did not date, did not talk on the phone, did not go on no date, did not do a thing. I focused on myself. I focused on my children. I focused on my life. That's what I did. I'm right here because of the work I did there. And that's what I told him. I said, let me get this straight. You don't have no savings. You struggling financially. You got all these issues in other areas, but you're not dealing with them. You want to go out here and get on dating apps. I sure did. Like that conversation got rough. And he was like, why you going there? Why you go? Oh no, this is what you said. This is what you said you wanted. You wanted some truth. You wanted some harsh truth. Here it is. Get your life together. You got other things you could be doing with your life other than running on dating apps and trying to distract yourself from the pain of your breakup. That is the way I think women are different. We gonna glow up. We gonna get better. Everything I have right now is based off of that 5 years. That 5 long, lonely years got me here. Got me my business. Got me my books. Got me my courses. Got me my platform. 5 long, lonely years. That's what I did with my time. So now everybody here know my story. 5 long years. Okay? You can call Cap if you want, but like I said, okay. You can be invited to the block party. Let's block you right now. There we go. Okay. So hurt people, not to excuse it, but it does help to explain it. Yeah. Yep. But do the work. Good morning. Do the work. That's all I'm asking. And for a lot of folks who don't, this is why we're here. Yeah, my energy is I'm pissed. I am pissed about this. I really am. I take it very personal. I take it very personal because you have to keep in mind, I'm a therapist. I see things y'all can't only imagine. Things that come into my office, humans, human beings, human relationships. I see the worst of the worst. I see marriages blow up every single day. I see children lose their father, lose their mother, lose their stability. I do take it personal. I take it very personal. So, yeah, because I see the fallout. A lot of y'all, you have friends, you have family or whatever, the marriage don't make it or whatever. No, like I said, you want your life changed forever? See a bunch of grown adults, grown men, grown women show up in your office crying like babies. Like literally, it does something to you. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I'm in the business that I'm in. Because someone has to try to stop it. Someone has to try to stop it. So yeah, I take it very personally. Good for you. I waited 3.5 years, did a self-love challenge for 21 days, and it led me to you. Excellent. That's the work. And I believe you're going to be rewarded. I believe you are going to be rewarded for that. Okay? Don't you settle for anything less than everything that you did. Okay? You need somebody that did just as much work as you. Do not settle. Do not settle for someone who's not out here doing their work. Someone bought a badge. Let me see. Alta, thank you so much for buying a badge. I was just about to say Anita is pissed about this. I am. I take this very seriously. Yes, I do. I see a therapist every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. I sure do. Once a week. Every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. I'm in her office. Because I have anger. I have anger. And we work through it. I have righteous indignation. The stuff I see it's wrong. It's messed up. And I feel a way about it. And I have to process it and work through it. But that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. He said, currently living it. Men, go to therapy, journal your feelings, cry and process your feelings, recommit to the gym. Yes! Learn healthy cooking skills. Yes! Who is this? CJ Cooper, 929. Thank you, brother. You give me hope. You give me hope. You give me hope. You really do. See, that's what I want to hear. So now I can leave this conversation with hope, right? There is a brother out there and everything you listed. That's what I want to see men do. Go to the gym. And I told my friend, I said, when was the last time you went on a run? When was the last time you went to the gym? Look at your house. Look at the things that are falling around you. And you just got out of this relationship and you want to try to date somebody. Can you focus on yourself? Can you focus on your life? Can you get your life together? There's a thought. But that does not happen. 9 times out of 10. That does not happen. I just need another woman. What's she gonna do other than cause problems? And y'all, I'm gonna sit here. So I'm the good friend. So I'm gonna sit here on the sidelines and watch all the nonsense. Like, and yeah, I'm gonna be like, bruh, I told you to sit down. Oh, these women out here are crazy. Can you believe this one said this? Can you believe this one did that? Yeah, I can. Because I've been telling you. Focus on yourself. Sit down. Become your own best friend. I am my own best friend. Okay? I love me. I love me. And if God blesses me with another husband, I hope he do. But you know what, y'all? If he don't, I'm good. I'm straight. I have found as Whitney used to say, the greatest love of all. I have found the greatest love of all of my lifetime. So I welcome y'all to do that too. I got to get out of here. Okay. Tynette Daniel said, and when you recommend therapy to many men, they disregard and say they do not need it. Everyone is crazy, but them. Yeah. It's sad. Yes, don't settle for someone that hasn't done the work or isn't willing to do the work. Been single and abstinent since 2018 when my last relationship ended. Been focused on healing the inner me. Good for you. Ask what I want to see. He said it's not easy work, but it's necessary. Had to learn to give myself grace and patience to heal after the divorce. Good for you. Good for you. And like I said, you're going to be rewarded. You're going to be rewarded, CJ. I believe it. You're going to be rewarded. Keep doing the work. Thank you, brother. You giving me hope. You're giving me hope. All right. I got to run in here because I got a 9 o'clock and I'm sitting outside the place getting ready to get something to drink. So I got to go. Heal before you deal. Okay. I'm going to post this. Heal before you deal. Okay. I may do a part 2 because like I said, I can't talk about this subject enough. We have to do our inner work because if not, you out here in this, you out here in this mess and you're just contributing to the problem. And remember, I'm a part of the solution. I'm not a part of the problem. I will always be a part of the solution. And guess what? A part of the solution is sitting your behind down. Sitting your behind down, sitting this dance out. That's you being a part of the solution. But you rushing out there and getting with somebody new, you're a part of the problem. Have a great Saturday. It's cold. Stay warm if it's cold wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay open to love.